me, you look like fucking what's dude's name? Cesar Romero from who played the Joker. That's what first came to my
I mean, you
mind.
gotta realize we didn't have any makeup artists. We didn't have any money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't know what the fuck we was doing. You know what I'm saying? And at that time, Dead Presidents wasn't even out. So, you know, we just stumbled up on.
Yeah.
Right, we just stumbled up on doing that shit. Like, not stumbled up on it, but just wanted to come out in the way nobody else ever came out. And to be, I already was Esham. I had a record out as Esham. You know what I'm saying? To just bring forth another character, you know, that was still me, but it didn't look like me. You know what I'm saying, though? So that's how we came in with that, and that's how we developed, you know, just the theatrics of putting it into the art and all that, and just, you know, it spawned all this, you know, subculture and subgenre, and you know, the rest is history, you know what I mean?
Oh, definitely. At this time, another Detroit group, which you're going to be doing a show with soon, we're going to be talking about ICP. At the time, they were known as Inner City Posse. Do you think that this cover changed them to Insane Clown Posse?
I mean, I don't know. That's something that you would probably really have to ask them, you know? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They would have to tell you how that switched over and what was their thoughts on it. You know what I mean? You know, I don't know. I would think it influenced them heavily, but I don't know what made them switch over. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, to be honest.
Yeah, they always credit you as an influence. I've seen it in various interviews over the years. You know, and I always thought, you know, I mean, because no one did that shit other than Kiss. You know what I'm saying? You were like the first rapper that I ever seen paint his face. You know, and now Tech Nine does it. There's a few other rappers.
Good, though. I mean, it's really all good. It wasn't something that, you know, it wasn't something that we was doing like that. It was just something that we did, and we had no idea we were sparking a fire. You know what I'm saying? That would turn into all this other stuff, and everybody contributed too on their own. You know what I'm saying, though? Like, they all contributed. It's like, you know, I love it. You know what I'm saying, though? Think about what I'm saying. I love it. You know, like I used to feel a certain kind of way about that shit, like back in the day. You know what I mean? Because I was younger. But as I see, like, what happened, you know what I mean, and how it is, like, I'm like, damn, I love it. Like, I love being the first, like, to hit the pussy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right. like, damn, hit that shit first. Busted it. Yeah. Anyway. But it's all good, man. Everything is good, man. I'm just like, hell yeah. But, yeah, I believe that, you know, they probably got some, you know, influence heavily off of that. But you would have to really ask them that question, what changed, you know, why they, you know what I'm saying, though? Like, why they changed their name or whatever. I couldn't tell you. You know, we was getting so much money doing what we was doing. I ain't have time to be thinking about shit. But booming homie them clowns and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, all types of shit was going on. You know what I'm saying? And it still is, though. That's why I'm like, oh, it's crazy, man.
You still do. I mean, all these years later, you're still dropping product. Now, on the same day you dropped erotic poetry,